So Bubba Copeland, may you rest in peace. Bubba Copeland, he was a mayor and he was a pastor in a small Alabama town. And apparently he was also doing something else in his free time that nobody knew about. And it came out that he was also a cross-dresser online. He was a cross-dresser and he performed online as a cross-dresser. Okay, the pastor. Okay, the mayor. Okay. And prior to killing himself, he went in front of his congregation and he apologized. And he says, "Oh, I still want to be your mayor. Oh, I still want to be your pastor." Like some kind of delusion. He don't think people are going to see him differently now. He doesn't realize like people don't want him as a leader anymore because he's been deceiving them for so long. Like they don't want somebody who's going to lie to them as their leader. And he's probably just so used to having this power over people, this leadership, that he's just like, oh, I could just do whatever I want. And I think that's what happens with people when they become leaders, when they become politicians or what have you. They just, they get this power, they get this feeling of being, better than everybody. And, oh, I can do whatever I want and get away with what I want, whatever I want, and people are still going to bow down to me. But if this is any indication of how people are feeling, it's not looking good for politicians, okay? Because people are kind of fed up. They're kind of fed up with being lied to, with these politicians who lie, cheat, steal, kill, they're perverted, like all these things. Like people are just fed up. And this, I think, is an indication to show you that people are fed up. I don't know what people told him, but apparently they probably let him have it. People are crazy. People are crazy, especially when they've been lied to, when they've been deceived. Okay, people are crazy. And now you have these politicians and these so-called leaders coming out and like blatantly doing these things, like rubbing it in our faces almost. Like, oh, we're just going to take all your tax money and just give it to other countries. Oh, yeah, these other countries come first before the U.S. Like, I do not envy politicians right now because people are pissed. Like I said, if this is any indication, I'm sure the people had something to do with him taking his own life. May he rest in peace. Prayers for him. I don't know, with that deception and with that evil and with the perversion that he was partaking in, I don't know if he's going to rest in peace, but I will, say a prayer for his soul. But the point is, people are fed up. People are tired of this. And like I said, I don't envy politicians right now. And I just think like, you guys got your bunkers, I think you better start using your bunkers, you better run, because people, this might just be the tip of the iceberg. People might just, they're fed up. They're tired of the lies, the stealing, the killing, the cheating, the perversion, the stuff that they're doing with people's kids. So, yeah, it's just an interesting case. This guy was a cross-dresser, had been deceiving all the people, that he served over as mayor, that he preached over as a pastor, and thought he was just going to be able to continue doing it, and people weren't going to care, and they were just going to let him continue to have that power in that leadership role. And apparently, people weren't having it. And like I said, that's an indication that people are just tired of the lies. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But if I was a politician, I would run for the hills. I would go for your bunkers as soon as possible because people are crazy.